Hello, my name is Thomas Ross. Today I'm going to be going over the CEO of McDonald's, a case study on Chris Kobzinski. McDonald's company profile, their product range deals with numerous different items from breakfast to burgers, chicken sandwiches, fish sandwiches, the McNuggets, fries, Happy Meals, coffees, the sweets and treats, beverages, and what everyone knows and loves, the dollar menu. Type of business that McDonald's is. They're an American multinational fast food restaurant chain, widely known from the public. Very, very popular company. As of 2024, they are the second largest by number of locations in the world behind a Chinese restaurant chain. McDonald's restaurants are in 120 countries and territories and serve over 68 million customers daily. They have top three competitors, which is Burger King, Wendy's, and Yum Brands. So Yum Brands is also that's like Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut. So those are the three competitors. The market profile for McDonald's, their market capitalization is 219.88 billion. Their employees, they have 150,000 as of 2024. They were founded in 1955, McDonald's Corporation. Their headquarters is in Chicago, Illinois. They have two websites, the standard McDonald's.com and their corporate, which is corporate.mcdonalds.com. They include, like I had mentioned before, the Big Mac quarter pounder with cheese, the fish fillet sandwich, several chicken sandwiches, chicken nuggets, and all that. They've really broadened their menu over time. Overseas, they've adapted to that different type of culture. So if you go to places like Guam, instead of getting sausage and egg in the morning, you'll get spam and eggs, which is pretty cool that they have adapted to different cultures overseas. McDonald's mission and vision statement. So their mission is to make delicious, feel-good moments easy for everyone. Pretty simple. And then McDonald's vision. The backbone of our brand is, and always has been, a commitment to set a core value that defines who we are and how we run our business restaurants. So, McDonald's Code of Ethics, governance statement, and core values. So, Code of Ethics, providing a safe and healthy work environment, just like most companies, right? Protecting the environment, being truthful in advertising, which a lot of companies don't. They lie and make you think you're getting something that you're not really. And then another one is donating to charity, which is great. And then anti-bribery and gift giving. Governance statement, the basic for their entire business is that they're ethical, truthful, and dependable. It takes time to build a reputation, and they're not promoters. They are business people with a solid, permanent, constructive, ethical program that will be installed years from now, and even more than it is today. And then their core value, which I actually really enjoy. So they serve inclusion, integrity, community, and family. So when it comes to the core values, so serve, they put their customers and people first. Inclusion, they open all their doors to anyone and everyone. Integrity, always doing the right thing. Community, good neighbors, donations, they support the community as much as they can. And then family. Who doesn't love family, right? They support the family, ensure that everyone's taken care of, especially when it comes to their workers and customers and all that. Organizational culture, they are competitive, adaptive, bureaucratic, and cooperative. Their main culture could be primarily as bureaucratic and cooperative, with elements of adapted culture as well. The bureaucratic, McDonald's has a well-defined structure with standardized procedures and policies. The cooperative, they foster a culture of teamwork and collaboration among its employees. And then adaptive, while McDonald's has, that bureaucratic foundation, it also demonstrates an adaptive culture by responding to changing market trends and consumer preferences. So McDonald's diversity inclusion policy and practices. They have this golden rule: treat everyone with dignity, fairness, and respect always. Their people driving business results through their practices, creating and retaining a diverse talent pipeline, equal pay for equal work, fostering inclusion through employee business networks. Their current global business networks include Global Women's Leadership, and then their current U.S. employee business networks are Asian Pacific Middle East Network, the McDonald's Black Employee Network, Disabled Inclusion Group, Hispanic Employee Business Network, Pride Employee Business Network, Veteran Employee Business Network, Working Parents, and Young Professionals Network. So Chris John Kempczynski, CEO of McDonald's, his little bit of a background about him: born in 1968 in Boston, Massachusetts, grew up in Cincinnati, Ohio, married to Mandy Schulman, and they have 2 children, which they keep their names out of the public eye, so you will never find what their actual children's names are. He is a son of Richard and Ann Richard. His father was a professor of surgery and chief of vascular surgery at the University of Cincinnati, and his mom, Ann, was a school teacher at Terrence Park Elementary in Cincinnati, Ohio. He graduated in 1987 from Indian Hill High School in Cincinnati, earned a bachelor's degree from Duke University in 1991, and his MBA from Harvard Business School in 1997. He started his career with Procter and Gamble and brand management, and he worked there for 4 years as their soap sector division before leaving to attend his Harvard Business School. After he finished his Harvard Business School, he became a management consultant at the Boston Consulting Group. He focused on consumer products and pharmaceuticals. He joined in 2000. In 2000, he actually joined PepsiCo in their corporate strategy and development group. And in 2006, he was named the vice president of marketing for the non-carbonated beverages divisions of Pepsi-Cola North America Beverages. After PepsiCo, he ended up working for Kraft Foods as the executive vice president of growth initiatives and president of Kraft International. He left there in 2015, and that's when he joined McDonald's as the global strategy team late 2015. He was promoted to the president of McDonald's USA in October 2016, where he oversaw the business operations of approximately 14,000 restaurants. 2019, he succeeded Steve Easterbrook as the president and CEO. In 2020, he launched a new digital approach to sales known as Accelerating the Arches. And then in 2023, Accelerating the Arches 2.0. And this is mainly to do with all the new age digital technology that we have. Walking into a McDonald's, having the digital screen that you can order instead of going to talk to someone. He's adapted the drive-throughs, all the development, focus on delivery, just ensuring that they keep up with the new technologies of today. And then as of 2024, Kempczynski is also the chairman of McDonald's. Total compensation from McDonald's that he earned in 2023 is $19.2 million. For recognition, he received the Distinguished Alumni Award from the Indian Hill Foundation, and he was also named a person shaping retail's future by the National Retail Foundation. Some of the leadership for Mr. Kempczynski, transformational leadership. He's often described as transformational. He focuses on inspiring and motivating his team to achieve higher performance levels, which also helps align with the company's vision. He's innovation driven, empowerment and growth, and he has a long-term vision. results oriented and data driven. He's highly analytical and data driven in his decision making. He's a clear focus on achieving tangible results. He optimizes excellence, maintains a key focus on operational efficiency and ensuring that McDonald's runs smoothly at scale. Collaborative leadership. So he's known for being a collaborative leader, building strong relationships with his teams, franchises, and other stakeholders. He believes that creating a culture of trust and communication flows both ways. Very team oriented, encourages open dialogue with McDonald's leadership team. He also has an authentic leadership and integrity. Often he's described as a genuine, authentic in his approach, and he's very transparent with his communication. Adaptable, resilient, focuses on culture and employee engagement. He places significant emphasis on McDonald's company culture, on fostering employee engagement. He's very open to new ideas. His visionary and customer centric approach. He has that clear vision for McDonald's future, and that vision is rooted on enhancing the customer's experience. So, some of the critical thinking and reflections, how is his own leadership style of Chris Kaczynski, CEO of McDonald's, how is his own leadership style similar to mine? He has that open approach, open communication. So I did 20 years in the military, and you have to be very open to people. The most junior guy could have the best idea compared to the most senior guy. So you need to be able to open your eyes to every idea, every conversation that comes your way. Listen to everyone across the board, and it's something that he does. I've learned to be adaptable and open to continuous improvements, just like him. He's guided McDonald's through numerous periods of major change, especially with the new technology. And my extensive experience has strengthened my ability to stay calm and focused, which is similar to him during like these really complex times during the technology increase and getting all these stores overseas here, everything up to code, everything good to go, and everyone adaptable, using your cell phone to order, drive-throughs, so on and so forth. So we're real similar with our open communication, something that I really enjoy. And so do I think that Chris Kaczynski could be effective and successful at managing a different company of similar industry? Yes. So he was at PepsiCo, which is also another massive organization that he was very successful at. He could be an effective leader with any real company, especially with the fast food or just food service industry in general. He has a huge background in brand management and operations. And, with his open communication, he could easily fall into another role without question. He just has that open-ended idea way of thinking about things. He'll take his abilities to balance long-term strategic visions and use that with building practical examples and executing them. So that's the CEO of McDonald's, Chris Kaczynski. Great guy, has extensive background in the industry and motivation to continue to see it go forward. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Have a great day. Thank you.